Today I made the cycle even cheaper and I'm playing Miner as opposed to Wall Breakers. So we're going to be playing Dark Goblin plus Miner and we're going to be trying to cycle as fast as we can basically. And it's going to be really hard to defend because this guy's going to have Golem it looks like. Ooh, if it's Clone that's not going to be good either. But we are not playing any spells. We're doing a super cheap cycle and he's playing Golem. Okay. That's really bad for me. Basically, I don't know if I can even take his tower if I tried. When that dies, I go bats. And we just pray that this takes his tower. And if it doesn't, I mean, we're in a world of hurt because he's just going to go in with his golem here. Okay, he's going to get a hunter down in the other lane. I think that should be fine for now. The golem obviously is going to get just a ton of damage on our tower. Can't really do much about that, but we did do a ton on the other side, so that's pretty nice. And I'm going to make sure this hunter doesn't kill my Dark Goblin. Nice at split. And we're going to get the Golem taken out there. Nice. Going Golem and 1x Elixir. Also, level 11 Dagger, or Spirit Empress is definitely a choice. I would say I probably didn't need that E-Spirit there. But we defended a Golem, and we really need to make sure we can try to defend. He's playing Ice Golem, Spirit Empress, Golem. Like, who thought of this deck, man? I guess the sauce. He has the sauce or whatever. He's going to go with a Golem to try to take out or distract my Dark Goblin before he had a chance to get anything, but Dark Goblin ended up staying alive, so we're going to be able to chip that down. He's going to get some damage. I'm honestly... Okay, he's going with like another Ground Empress. I'm just going to go all out here on the other lane, and... Okay, he's going to go with the Skeleton Barrel. We probably won't protect the Dark Goblin. That's unfortunate, but we're going to need some bats going down there, and they have a lot of health, so we'll be able to stay alive, do a lot of damage there, and that is really good. So, Sauce here is not... He does not have the sauce right now with his Golem deck. This is a really weird Golem deck, I would say. Let's see. He might have given up, potentially. We will see, and if he has, we will move swiftly on to the next game. It looks like he has. He lost to... 1.8 spirit cycle, literally spirits in Miner and bats. And one good thing I like about this deck is I chose the bats over the Ice Golem today because the Ice Golem, it doesn't like really combo or synergize well with the Miner unless you have it in like Miner Balloon or supporting some other card with the Miner, like maybe a Hog Rider, but Miner Hog Rider doesn't really make sense. But yeah, it just didn't make sense in this deck, so instead I chose to have the bats for better air support, and I feel like they just fit really well into this deck. Now this guy's gonna have Witch, which is kind of which is kind of scary, but by the way, Smash like we should hopefully be able to do decently against this deck. It looks like he might have Clone. That's the thing I'm kind of scared about. Okay, he's gonna get a Poison down, which is gonna take out my Dark Goblin, but we get Skeletons down, we get bunch of stuff down, and we should be able to take out this Witch pretty easily. Now, seeing as he has probably Clone, I'm not very excited about that, and he's probably just gonna build up some big pushes and be able to take out my pushes pretty easily. That was pretty good damage, I'm not gonna lie, but Giant Skeleton Witch Eagle. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That makes a ton of sense here. No, I had to wait there to put my Swarm cards down because the Magic Archer would have taken them out regardless, or otherwise, I should say. And I'm going to try to extend this Evo Dark Gob's life as much as possible by putting this Miner down to take out the Witch. Nice. And now it's going to go down there and get some damage on the tower, which is pretty nice there. We can get our bats down and pull this with the Skeletons. He's probably... Actually, he just uses Witch, so he doesn't even have a Witch, so it's going to be a really good counter. He's going to go with a Log really early. Okay, it's going to walk into it, but we were able to take that out pretty swiftly, and the Ice Spirit's going to jump. We're going to have one bat hit, and we are almost back in the lead, man. We got to keep this pressure up, so I'm going to go with an Ice or Fire Spirit. One good thing about Fire Spirit is you can always just play it, and that's like a fireball worth of damage. And now we can potentially go for a Miner here to try to take that out. I'm going to just get some bats down, and we do take the Magic Archer out. They're gonna keep healing up, and the Dark Goblin stays out of poison range, which is really good for us. But he does get a lot of damage there. We're gonna just spam him here because now we have a chance to. I should have put the Miner probably a little bit farther back, but it does its job. And we're already back to miner again, so we're going to go with another miner. He's going to play his magic archer, but, oh, I got pushed out of range, but it's still going to die to the poison, which is kind of what we were just kind of hoping there for. And he's going to go with a poison. We go with our dart goblin here to take this out. We get a miner down to help DPS this down. Yeah, that golem is going to do so much damage, man. It every time is just like a force of nature, just destroys your troops. Very unfair. But now we need to get hopefully a miner down on this magic archer, so we can take that out. Nice. Go with a couple things to distract. Hopefully keep this dart goblin alive to take out this giant skeleton. He has barbarians. Okay, well, we're gonna go with the dart gob. He's probably gonna poison, and it'll be GG's. Yep. Yeah, not really a chance to stop this E-Golem here. I'm gonna try my best, but yeah, that's just game. Yeah, that's what E-Golem does to you, man. You can't really do much against it, and Amin's just gonna sneak away with a W there. Although, I did put up a pretty good fight, I would say, with my Miner 1.8 deck, which, honestly, shouldn't even be working in the slightest against these sweaty decks, but we're gonna Miner Bats to start, and this guy's just cycling in the back. It looks like he might have probably Lumberloon, but like a Cycle Lumberloon maybe. Or maybe he's just playing his own homemade Cycle deck. We'll see. He's gonna be mad though to start. I'm just gonna throw a Berserker down because we have the Elixir and we need to pressure him. He's playing E-Golem as well, maybe? I don't know. This is giving me E-Golem vibes because he has archers, but it's not Expo. So usually when they have he's playing recruit. He's playing what? He's playing Lumberjack Recruits? Okay, I'm sorry. I've never experienced a Lumberjack Recruits player, but I guess there's a first time for everything. Well, we're gonna get a lot of damage taken, so we need to get some damage back here, but I'm just gonna wait for now. I didn't have my Dark Goblin there. It would have been better to have my Dark Goblin, so I could have taken out most of the things in the middle and just distracted. But that's fine. We're going to go with Miner here. He's going to split his archers again, catch it with a Lumberjack. Next time we need to switch up our placement to get, like, distracted better. I'm going to go with the Ice Spirit here. I want to save my Berserker just to have, like, a tankier thing, just to take out maybe the recruits in the future. And, yeah, we don't worry about the left tower. We can do a Fire Spirit here just to take the shot. And I'm going to go Berserker, the bridge, just because I have the Elixir to do so, and Miner, and then I'm going to E-Spirit to take out those bats, and get a really good chain going. I'm going to go, oh, I didn't get the Ice Spirit down in time. But I'm going to go with bats early here. Oh, yikes. That's not good. That's not what you want to see. He predicted archers, but we can hopefully get away with the Dark Goblin. Okay, that one might sneak through, but we're going to distract with an Ice Spirit. Nice. And he didn't do enough damage on the tower that he really needed to do damage on, so that was a pretty good defense. Now, he's going to go with an Ice Spirit to defend my Berserker, and we just got to keep the pressure up. He's going to go with that. He's going to go with just recruits the back, man. This is skill at its finest right here. I'm going to have to figure out a way. Okay, he's going to go with a poison there. Everyone's had poison today for whatever reason. Nice Fire Spirit, though. It's a huge Fire Spirit. We take out that archer. He used his poison already, so we can go with a Dark Goblin and then go here. We can defend this pretty well without needing to spend that much elixir. He's going to go with another recruits. I'm going to get my miner down here on the tower. I have to get some damage going, or we're going to be kind of cooked. Oh, I couldn't have let that. I shouldn't have let that connect. He's probably going to poison the Dark Goblin here if I had to guess. Yeah, he does. And then we can go with the Ice Spirit here to get some damage down. And nice. He's not going to do enough damage on that tower. It's split pretty evenly. I'm going to go with a miner here and bats because I know he only has log for my bats, or for my Dark Goblin. And we get some pretty good damage on the tower. Oh, not enough though. We need a little bit more. We really need to get locked in here and get this dub. But we can get some more bats down. I'm gonna get a miner on that. He's just poison cycling at this point. So we get a miner down on the tower there, but it doesn't get any damage. We really need to get some damage going, man. This is not good. Okay, we go with another miner. We can hope to defend. Oh, he logged my skeletons, man. This is really bad. Yeah, we just kind of lose here. I was really trying to just get some damage early, and I shouldn't have. And we just lose because of it, man. But that is what it is, I guess. If you guys like this video, smash that like button.